doing a 7 Falls hike today.
Death March.
Death March. In the canyons. And showing you some of the things you can do if you're in the Tucson area.
Yeah.
And you could throw a rock and hit a hiking trail here.
Yeah.
So lots of hikes, lots of things to see and do if you're into that kind of stuff. And we're going to show you a couple hikes that we did while here in the Tucson area.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we need to stop talking to you because we're here early in the morning, so it's not that hot yet.
It turns out we're into this kind of stuff.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
We got to go see the falls before they dry up.
All right, we'll see you on the trail. Welcome back to Next Trekking Adventure, and we've been in Tucson, Arizona, and exploring some of the things to see and do while here, but I like taking on some projects too. So I'm going to share some of the things that we do to improve our RV, and today it's window treatments. Hey Terry, I've been thinking about this area, and I think we need an upgrade. I think these dark, padded valances are outdated and just make this whole area look dark.
You've been talking about it for a long time. And removing them in the back sure brightened it up.
Yeah. I think that's our next RV project. What do you think?
Let's go shopping.
All right, let's do it. We took some basic measurements and jumped in the truck and headed off to Lowe's. Lowe's has a pretty good selection of pre-made window treatments, and one of them is a really modern Allen Roth roller shade with a valance that gives you a nice clean look and a soft touch operation system that allows you to open and close the shade with just a simple touch of your hand lifting and lowering. Back here in Miss Terry's. Pull that shade down, would you, Miss Terry? Show them what I've done in here. So we went with honeycombs in here. We got one more blind. We just got to find everywhere was out another honeycomb for that back window to match these. What do you think, Miss Terry?
Love them.
Yeah. Okay, next project. Or do we get to go on an adventure now?
Yeah, I guess we could.
Okay. What do you think of wintering in Arizona?
I think it's a good idea. I really liked it here for the time we've been here.
Yeah. What I think I like most about Arizona is the hikes and the scenery. And it's mild weather. Could have been a little warmer.
We had a couple Oregon rain days.
But we love the weather in Arizona in the spring. We did get some nice days, but the hiking is pretty cool. And we're going to take you guys on a couple of those hikes that we did. I got away for a day. Miss Terry had to work, and I went hiking with one of my buddies, our travel buddies. Him and I had a guy's date, and something really spooky happened on that hike.
I almost just told.
Yeah, and we're going to show you that. In the spring in Arizona, as things start warming up, the rattlesnakes start coming out. So stay with us. We're going to show you that hike to the Petroglyphs out of Catalina. We found this hike using our All Trails app and searching hikes nearby. and we saw that there were some petroglyphs that were worth seeing. It's roughly a 6-mile hike round trip depending on where you start from, and there are some river crossings, especially in the spring, but as the spring goes along, these river crossings will dry up.
Okay, we're gonna go across up here, Mark. How's that sound, Mark?
Be aware of flash flooding.
What do you say, Mark?
Yeah.
I like this pretty good. It's a little bit of a rocky ride.
Okay,
Aww.
here we go.
I did get a little wet. I did get a little wetty on my toe.
Oh no, yes, me too. We should just turn back.
I'm dead.
This rattlesnake just rattled at me.
Oh, I can see it. I can see the rattle.
From right here.
Look, from over here, you can see it just rattling away. Step back there for a
Oh, he's all coiled and everything too. Holy shit, there he is. Don't do this at home. I've got a 5-foot pole. One of the things Arizona has that you got to really watch out for in the spring, what starts coming out, is rattlesnakes. What did we find at Catalina State Park?
I think we found a rattlesnake coming out of our truck. Binging.
We don't know where it was at. All I know is I was walking all around the truck doing stuff, and the next thing I know is I got a rattlesnake coming out the end of my truck going out into the middle of the road. A little creepy, but that's what happens in Arizona in the spring, right?
You woke him up?
Yeah, he might have crawled into my truck and was looking for a warm place to hide. And then I started slamming stuff and he went, this isn't so fun. Interesting enough, that rattlesnake never rattled at me. And the park rangers did tell us that there was a rattlesnake
The day before.
Yeah, in our campsite the day before, to be careful. You know, it's just one of the things of camping in the desert. Nicely done. After walking just feet away from a rattlesnake off the trail, you tend to slow down a little bit and look closer. But they almost disappear when they're in those bushes.
That's a good one, Mark.
Yeah, that's a good
cool.
one.
That
looks
cool.
old.
That's a
Yeah. And look how good it shows up on this camera screen. Yeah. Oh.
What do you think?
Yeah. Steve, have we seen one of those?
Yeah, we have. Yes, we have. And they do hiss and rattle like you have no
as
idea.
it turns out, they hiss and rattle.
They get a little cranky-fied.
Right now, we're in Utah, making our way north to Yellowstone National Park. And you guys are going to want to follow our journey to Yellowstone. And while we're in Yellowstone work camping, we'll be there. How long are we going to be there?
5 months.
We're making a stop in Pocatello, Idaho, and you're going to want to see that episode. We're picking something up pretty cool in Pocatello, Idaho. And it's a game changer for our channel. It's a game changer for us as to how we're going to travel and what we're going to do.
Oh no.
Seven Falls hike. So we went to Sabino Canyon. And Sabino Canyon's known for what, Miss Terry?
7 Falls hike.
And that was about an 8.4 mile hike, a lot of elevation gain. So
uphill both ways.
right, so going up, it's all uphill. You're going through the ravine. It doesn't seem like it. You're following the stream up. And how many river crossings are there?
4.
Yeah, and on the way up, you're keeping your shoes dry. On the way down, you're sweating a little bit, and you're just plowing through the streams.
Highly recommend take a walking stick, at least one.
Yeah.
It was a game changer for me.
And we don't normally use hiking sticks.
No.
But on this hike, going through the water, probably a good idea. The rocks get really slick, as most streams do. But when you get up to the top, don't deprive yourself of jumping in that ice cold water.
Once again, you started a trend.
Yeah, I jumped in, and then after I jumped in, several other people jumped in. But it is ice cold. And there's snow in the mountains there, and so that is snow melt runoff. And you're at, I think, about 4,500 feet or something like that. I'll show you the all trails. It's a really good hike. It's just outside of Tucson, and
The lakes or the creeks will dry up by July-ish,
yeah,
depending on the rain.
yeah, there might still be pools of water, but the stream will definitely dry up.
Yeah.
Pack a lunch. And we went through 3 water bottles each, the equivalent of 3 water bottles. So pack a lot of water, especially if you're going on a warm day. You know, walking through the desert, you get dehydrated pretty quick.
Don't
Isn't
hug the
this
friends.
just cool?
Don't hug the friends to the right.
You got my camera, my cell phone? That'd be good.
There you go. See, he's got the long arm of the law. And this is a good because of the back. Oh, look at that.
We want to thank our dear friends Steve and Bev Franklin for always being up for an adventure and being great hosts. Another really cool thing that we got to do is we went to a zip line called
Peppersauce restaurant at the zip line in Oracle, Arizona.
Right. And this is something, if you're in the Tucson area, this is a must do.
Yeah.
You cook your own steak. They only do it once a month. And you'll have to go to their website to sign up. And you'll want to sign up early. So if you're going to be there in March, well, you want to sign up for it in probably February.
Yeah.
Because it does sell out pretty quick. They have live entertainment there. Very cool venue.
Yeah.
I consider it kind of a really cool thing that you can cook your own steak. They do all the fixings, so side stuff, you can get that. We're going to show you some of that.
And dessert.
Oh, Lord. Yes, and dessert. And the food was really good.
You put your own spices on them before you cook them. So if you don't like the way they taste, that's on you.
Right.
Chicken and steak.
Chicken and steak,
Or
yeah.
chicken
yeah.
or steak.
Well,
And they don't have a liquor license, so they say bring your own drink
right?
of choice.
Yeah, how cool is that? You can go to a place, bring your own booze, save a lot of money doing that. You know, it was pretty reasonable. It was in the $30, $35. The steak was this thick. It was huge. If you're looking for a really cool dining experience in the Tucson area, see the description below for the information for the restaurant. There's another adventure. We jumped out of our RV and we headed to
Bisbee.
Bisbee, Arizona. And it's, what, about an hour and a half, give or take, out of Tucson?
Yeah.
Go.
Go, ladies, go.
Hey, look, it's the Bisbee Social Club.
Oh, Lord. What are we going to do down there?
And it's open. There's the red lights on.
The red light district in
Boom.
Bisbee.
Chicken now. But you'll just have to wait till our next episode of Next Trekking Adventure, where we take you into the Queen Mine tour and give you a tour around Bisbee, Arizona, and show you what's in that red room. So if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you
On our next trekking adventure.